Where nearly 15 million Americans suffer from depression each year, and many of those who live with depression try and hide the effects that it has on their lives. Well, there is an organization here in Connecticut that is working to erase the stigma associated with mental illness. The group is Connection Incorporated. Here to tell us more about what the organization is doing is Heide and Lisa DeMatteis-Lepore. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Heidi, I want to start with you, and I want to just kind of inform our viewers about who the Connection is. You've been around since 1972.
Yes. We have been around since 1972, and we started out with one program and a $28,000 budget, and it was for people who had substance abuse issues, had been in and out of prison, and we realized that we needed to have a community-based response to that. And over the 30-plus years, we have expanded, and now we run the gamut on services from community justice, housing, women and children's, and mental health and substance abuse issues.
Lisa, talk about some of the housing with women and family that you help out.
Well, we actually opened our first Women and Children's program in 1991, which was really exciting. And since then, we've expanded, and now we have 6 programs that serve women and children, and gender-specific programming. And what we do, there's a variety of different things that we do. We house families that are looking to gain their children back, and preservation and reunification, and they're getting their lives back together, so it's really exciting. And we also run residential treatment facilities for women who have substance abuse and mental health issues, and they live at the facility for 6 months to a year, and they're learning all types of skills to get back into the community and be successful members of society.
What do you think, and why do you think there's such a stigma associated with mental health issues and depression and things of that nature?
I don't know. I've never really felt like that, but I think people might think it's weak, a sign of weakness. I think that the biggest sign of strength about that is having the strength to ask for help, and that's what we do. And I mean, the strength that these people have when they come into our programs to sort of turn their lives around, I mean, that's huge.
And you know what? You were one of the first agencies to initiate the community-based treatment programs, right?
Yes.
And how did that really benefit folks, and how is that different, and how have you progressed?
Go ahead.
We have just, we just run the gamut of all types of services, and I think that it's important to know that, everyone is connected with mental health or substance abuse. There isn't one of us in society that doesn't know a family member or a friend or someone. And I think that what we need to understand is that many people, are functioning today in society that have these issues, and that they're stable members of society.
And they just need a little bit of help sometimes. I mean, it's all the different levels of help, from needing a little bit of support that just helps you really succeed to the more intensive support that we offer.
And you offer, like you said, the full gamut, so whether it be criminal justice that people need assistance in, whether it be just women and families and women and children that you need help with, you offer a variety of things. Even on your website, you kind of break it down for us.
Yes.
And talk a little bit about that as well.
Well, we're trying to make it easy to access the services, because we do have about 40 programs throughout the entire state of Connecticut. So they are broken up in supportive housing, women and children's, behavioral health, which includes the mental health and the substance abuse, and community justice, so that people can go on. It does tell a little bit about each of the programs with a contact number. We also have the toll-free number that people call quite often, and I get in touch with them if they need, if they don't know what program they need.
What I think is amazing is the connection. You guys have been around for so long, and you have over 300, possibly 400 staff members, but you help close to 3,000 people a month?
Yes. Through all of our different programs, yes, we do.
And you just had the Connections Connecting with Hope dinner last Friday night. I was actually able to host with Joey Pants and be part of this. Thank you very much. My boss is listening. But it was really an awesome event, and it was amazing because Joey Pants was able to kind of shed light on his struggle with clinical depression, and seeing a celebrity go through this. Joey Pantoliano, right?
Yeah, and he was great, and I mean, he got diagnosed with clinical depression, and he really became an activist about that. So his issue and his mission really fit with our mission in educating people, and we really, it was an important event. It was our first real big fundraising dinner event, and we were so glad. I mean, he flew from Vancouver just to be with us that night. So,
Isn't it really about educating the public, though?
It is, and I think that what was really great about having Joey Pants at our event is because what it's saying to everyone is that substance abuse and mental health is not prejudice. It affects us all. all socioeconomic classes, everyone has it. And I think the point of him coming is to show that he's very successful. He struggled with those issues, and look at where he is today. And he's such a, a big advocate. And again, we see clients that come from, different walks of life in Connecticut, everywhere, and I think he's just a representative of that, so it was wonderful.
Well, we want to put your next event that's coming up on October 5th on the screen for folks to come out and support you. The Connections Benefit Golf Outing happening at the TPC River Highlands in Cromwell, October the 5th. And of course, we have the information on the screen for you, and if you missed that, you can always log on to our website, WTNH.com, click on Connecticut Style, and we will, of course, provide the link to your website. But folks who are looking for help and who need help, they can come to you for help. The help is there.
Yes, it is there, and they can call, they can email, and I think we're pretty timely getting back to people and connecting them with the resources they need.
Heide Erb, thank you so very much.